Welcome, Virgo, to your forecast for 2017. Now, this works if you have your sun, moon, or ascendant in Virgo. Now, remember, this is a very general forecast. If you want a more detail oriented forecast, custom made for yourself, you just have to do a scheduling appointment with me and the link below. Okay, Virgo? Alright, so let's get with your forecast. Now, let's start with the good news. Now, here, the good news is that your money is expanding, Virgo. Your money is expanding a lot. So, this is amazing. Jupiter is in your house of wealth, of money, and it only comes every 15 years. Now, rest assured, you're going to expand in your money. Your savings account is going to get big. Your checking account is going to get big. And if you're not seeing the money like necessarily, then it's because you're making a big purchase that almost kind of brings it brings assets to yourself. So you could be making a big purchase of a home, a big purchase of something, but there's money definitely coming to you right now. And 2017 is a year of money for you, okay, Virgo? So all the things that you've been working for, all that practicality is definitely coming here. Now, the money is coming in not because, not because of thin air or anything like that. The reason why the money is coming in is because your self-worth is boosting up. You feel really assured of yourself, Virgo. You feel really good with yourself. And you are going to see money coming to you because of this, okay? And this is fantastic, Virgo, because, you guys are very perfectionist, very perfectionist and very detail oriented. So much so that sometimes it can turn into like it can backstab you in a way because you're trying to be too perfect with yourself, you know? And you're beautiful, Virgo. You're beautiful. You're the one who helps everybody. You're always there for your friends. You're always there for everything. You're beautiful the way you are. There's nothing wrong with you. And when you start finding the beauty in the imperfections, the self worth just boosts itself. And like I said, if you feel worth it, if you feel grand in your own skin, then everybody else is going to feel the same way. Everybody. If you're feeling insecure and you don't know and you're like feeling uncomfortable, then everybody's going to feel uncomfortable too. So this year you're having so much reassurance on yourself. You are so filled with hope and light and you're like, hell yeah, I can do that. Hell yeah, I'm worth it this. Hell yeah, I can get that money. And you are. So definitely, I see definitely money coming to you. Good amounts of money coming your way, okay, Libra? Now, for the hardships, the things that have been kind of holding you back, the things that are making it hard for you, is in your house of the home. So Saturn is in this home sector and it's trying to it's trying to reconstruct your foundations in life. Okay, Virgo? These foundations are too weak. Whatever you build upon, whatever weaknesses there is, Saturn is going to pinpoint at them. So right now, Virgos, you might be feeling like there's no floor under your feet. Like you're just up in the air, like with no roots, with no home, with no nothing. You could be feeling a little bit of like that energy of like homelessness. But this is a time where you're trying to restructure a stronger foundation for yourself before we can move into the world, before we can go and reach the goals that we want to reach. We need to have really firm foundations in who we are, where we come from. There's that saying that once you get fame, you forget everybody that helped you to get there, and it's a matter of that yes, you're growing taller and taller towards the stars, but you're also digging deeper and deeper and deeper into who you are. That's why. So Saturn is trying to help you here. Now, Virgos, if you're trying to buy a house, sell a house, renovate your home, anything that has to do with the house, you could be having a little bit of challenges in this aspect. I would definitely suggest to just kind of leave all those things until 2018 if you can. If you can't, face it. You just gotta go. You just gotta go for it. Face the facts. Face the fear. Grab the bull by the horns and just do it. It could also be affecting your relationship with your mother. So, make sure that you're there for your mom. Your mom might be asking more from you. Your domestic life, where you used to find peace, home after coming from work, it's not there anymore. So some domestic issues are changing, some things at the home are changing. But please, don't try to resist or control it. Try to transform it, try to grow from it. This is a moment of maturity when it comes to your domestic life. Don't let it slip you by. Make that firm foundation in yourself. And you've been doing this since 2016. So just, you're about to finish it up right here in 2017, okay? So make sure that you're building that firm foundation, because after this, Saturn's not going to be back until 30 years. So it's now or never, baby. Just get it done. All right. Now, the eclipses. February 10th, we have our first eclipse, and it's going to be in 22 degrees Leo. Now, Leo rules your sector of letting go, of the unconscious self, of the subconscious, of the realms of dreams, where there's no boundaries, where you're with it all. Oh, but it mainly has to do with letting go and just becoming part of the oneness that it is. This is an experience of an individuality that at the end of it all goes back to it all. you know so here with this eclipse, what the eclipses are going to start to do, the eclipses are not bad or good, they're just like a shaking of energy, an impulse in a house, in the house that rules a sector of your life. And this is deciphered by the actions that you made in the past and the stuff like that. So the universe doesn't really see anything as good or bad, it just sees it as whatever experience you need to have at that moment. This is what it is, here you go. And it's going to start shaking things around your subconscious. So Virgo, I definitely suggest for 2017 to have a dream journal. If you can start writing your dreams, because the moment that you wake up, it's really easy to forget your dreams. So wake up and write them, because the dreams are talking to you. Your subconscious is talking to you. Your subconscious is shifting. And when your subconscious shifts, your whole world shifts with it, because it's how we perceive it. You know how they say, change your internal world and the external world will change with it. So that's kind of what's happening with you here. All right, Virgo? Now, on February 26th, there's an eclipse, in the last eclipse in Pisces. And you and Pisces have been having eclipses this whole past 2 years. It's been pretty, grinding who you are, grinding on who you are as a personality, who is yourself. They've been polishing it really hard for you. And it could have been a really tough year. But now, this is the last eclipse. And it's oppositing you, so it's practically kind of connected to you, because of Pisces is there. It's your other half, and this is the last thing to just close up any bits that have to do with your relationships, with your commitments to other people, with your 2-on-2, with the one-on-ones. It could have been even with a business partner. How is it that you're going about commitments? Are you running away from commitments? Or are you embracing commitments? Are you having healthy commitments? Are you having a balanced power of commitments? Are you really committing, or are you just a fluke? So this is the time where the last eclipse that you have here, okay, Virgo? Now on March 6th, we have Venus going retrograde. And Venus is going to be going retrograde in your sector of intimacy, of sex. Now Venus rules everything that has to